What's up, agents, and welcome back to another Division video. We're at Federal Emergency Bunker on Heroic, and we're going to test out yet another Backfire build. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let's get straight into it. Alright, so we put a build out with the Backfire already. This is a slightly different one, because to be honest, I'm not a huge fan of collecting tokens, and I could have made the change with that build that I've made to this one, but we've tried we've got a different set on, and you know, just try something a bit different, eh? I mean, I'm already seeing that we are shredding, and we probably could turn down the survivability if we really wanted to. I mean, look at that. That is pretty crazy. I'm not sure we need so much survivability when running just on Heroic, and we have the backup of a revive hive. But I guess we'll see. We'll do another couple of rooms and then we'll just go through the build. It's nothing too special. Do you know what, with this one, I'm not even running anything new. No unit alloys in this build, and I'll show you why afterwards as well.
You know that bitch hiding from us was that
Language, please. I must admit though, I do like being a little bit tanky because things like that happen. And what's great is now, this time around, I can walk into the fire against outcasts. And I'm not having to collect the tokens either. I can just kind of kill and concentrate on killing, you know, not have to worry about picking any tokens for regen up. And I'm still doing huge amounts of damage. Pretty sure I saw 1.4 mil rock through. The worst bit of this mission. Hello, sir. We're making a video. Sir. Oh my god, imagine I did that to him there. Stagger to the window. Come on, that's it. We got you. Yeah, actually really good. Really good. So I don't need to drag this out too much longer. This is what we are running. Yeah, nothing new. Just the Backfire with 100% Hasbro. We get a really good start though to the build. We get exactly 60 crit chance and 144 critical hit damage, and that's before we start stacking any critical hit damage from the Backfire itself. You can see the Backfire itself has got damage to target out of cover on, and we can get up to 200% extra critical hit damage, but we never bleed because our Hasbro is absolutely maxed out. What's important here though is that you have the global modifiers turned on. You've collected 10 medics so that you get 40% Hasbro when you don't have any active modifiers selected. So really we've got 50% Hasbro from the global modifier and my watch before we've even got started. We're then gonna get ourselves a really extra easy 20% just by running 2-piece Cheska. And then I've got another 10% on the backpack. It doesn't have to be on the backpack. I just already had this backpack. You could put it perhaps on the striker's knees or holster if you find it a little bit more difficult to find the backpack with this combination. But we get 8% crit chance, 20% Hasbro, double crit damage, and I went with Bloodsucker so that then I'm not really feel like I'm missing out on damage. I don't really need any extra damage, but I'm getting the stack of 10% bonus armor to help with my survivability. We are running Gunner as well, which gives us another 10% armor on kill. So not only are we stacking bonus armor, we're also getting our armor on kill as well. Chest piece is just your standard obliterate, crit chance, crit damage backpack. Chest piece. And then you need 2 of your strikers, if you've got the same combination as me, to have Hasbro on the minor attribute. Obviously, we're getting weapon handling, rate of fire, which is really nice, and the good old Striker's Gamble from the 4-piece bonus. The gloves have got 10% Hasbro, and then I decided to go for 2 extra blue armor cores here. So a holster with critical hit damage and some knees with critical hit damage. But like you saw, I got a huge amount of armor stacked up by running this. You could probably drop one of these and just run with one, especially if you're just going to be running heroic on it. I don't think you'll have any problems at all. But it does allow us to run the Banshee Pulse and not be slowed down by a shield, which is kind of nice. But yeah, that's really it for the build. You could run the Stat Broker or anything else that you want to here. It doesn't really matter. You know, running at 978 RPM is easily enough for us to build stacks. There's nothing to worry about there. And then I've just got my quick step on because I want my sport mode so that I run faster in between the encounters. That's going to be it for the video though. Short and sweet this one. By all means, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Thank you for supporting and watching the stream as always. Or the stream, the video. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Can you hear me?